Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah, no, I was sitting all right, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna end up selling the PS4 and make almost my money back, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Yep.
You want to send it?
Doing it right now.
Okay, cool, me too. And then I'll jump in there. That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
The only thing is that, so, I mean,
Oh, the yards. Same. I needed 300. That's why I was passing so much. I needed 300 passing yards and a. Um, hold on.
As their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
First down, Murray. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray forced out to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals! DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Franks. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. From the gun on 3rd down. Franks escaping the pressure right. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
But nowhere to throw it. Decided to scramble. And a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
A gain of 6 there on first. It's Franks now from the shotgun. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, here's Franks. It's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Franks. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
From just shy of midfield, Murray flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Murray now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Under a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a 2nd down throw. Here's Franks. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 1st down throw. Here's Franks. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Back to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Stop your body. Switch, switch, switch.
Murray now to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Escapes the defender, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Now Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Franks. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Looking to throw. Franks. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off play action. Franks. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It's going to be a long day. At 25 to Mike. We got 25.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down and 4, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one caught by Isabella. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's Murray. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Watch the fly, watch the fly.
Throwing again, Murray. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Franks steps away to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, Franks. He's got his tight-end pitch complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Franks. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, Franks. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up. The final shot before break. Franks letting one go deep for the end zone. Toward the zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coach.